Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to day three. Right? I say three. Yeah, day three. I know the last episode didn't have a topic, so um, hmm. I was just throw an eye. Okay. So the topic today will probably be. It will probably be. Whoa, creeper. Um, I don't know. Okay, this might not be a great topic because I don't think I'll be able to talk about this for 10 minutes. But I think Cosmic is the thing. MHA season, like the early season MHA is so funny to watch. Cause it's like, what the hell is happening? Cause I was informed that MHA got very, very good. I was informed that did in fact happen. The JJK was a little bit good, but MHA did get better. So, but I dropped it like years ago because it was like, I don't know what arc it was. I think it's the arc. It was after Stain died, or okay, spoilers. After like that part of the series ended, I was like, whoa, I don't wanna. I guess I got bored. I was a kid too, so maybe I just got really bored of it. Maybe I saw Stain. I think because the reason I started watching it, it's one of the first I ever saw an anime. One of the first I ever watched was that fight was the Stain fight, and it was an episode where Deku comes in and to like save Ida, like the first one, and I think that like mad hooked me. Maybe I should get some food there. I have 36 hippos. Okay, it like crazily hooked me. And then like that's the reason I think I've asked my dad to watch anime because I got home. Because I think I watched it at my grandparents' house, and then I was like, "Whoa, I really like this." But then I also watched before. I mean, after that, because I think it was just like cartoons, like on like the cartoon channels, and I was like, "Okay." And then the next episode, it wasn't MHA. The next thing was Naruto, and it was like in the middle of the war arc, and it was like if any like people that really know Naruto, but it's a scene where he saves like Omoi and Kaori in KCM1 when it was like like when they were like doing this whole monologue where like all hope is lost in the Allied Ninja Forces, and Naruto comes in with all of his clones, and that was like the whole thing where I was like, wow, it's turning the tides thing. That's the first, like the one of the first anime scenes I ever watched ever. I don't count Pokemon because Pokemon. Like I mean, it is an anime, but I don't. Like if someone told me, oh, what's the last anime you watched? I'd say Pokemon. I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, that's an anime, but like, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's like a like you wouldn't think of Pokemon as your first response to what's your favorite anime. And some people might, I guess, but this is not the response you're looking for. But anyway, MHA, I just dropped it. But everyone loved MHA, and a lot of my friends like MHA. But I always just dog on it because it's MHA. It's fun to hate on. Like the fans are just they're fans. So yeah, if you know, you know. MHA fans are something for sure. But I kept dying on it when I was younger. So I was like, okay, I'm probably never gonna watch MHA again because I dropped it. I was like 40 episodes in and I got bored. I'm like the only thing I could remember was Stain in the Todoroki versus Deku fight. I was like the only thing I could remember. I was like the only thing I ever remembered in the whole series. Um, those two scenes were pretty cool. I didn't even remember the Nomu fight. Like I rewatched it and I was like, this Nomu fight's Tass. It's a really good fight. And it's just like, I just don't remember that for some reason. I don't know why. It's a really good fight. I don't know why I don't remember it. I didn't think so. I do. I have wood. Maybe I don't need a snack. Don't break. Thanks. MHA was just, so I rewatched it because I heard, you know, the latest episode, like the last season, is really good. It's like worth it to catch up. It's like, sorry, I'm gonna go off. It's like, it's like peak shonen. Apparently, that's what I heard at least. Or it's like at least peak modern shonen. It's like worth watching. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch it back. I don't mind rewatching a series, especially if it's only 4 episodes. It's Christmas break, frick it, let's watch it. And it was the first few episodes are hard to watch. Like it's not because of the content. I think content is great. Like, I see why MHA became this sensation it was, because it was great. But the thing is, it's 2025, and the Deku voice sound of I'm watching dub, and if you hate me for that, and if you're saying, oh, that's the reason you didn't have the greatest experiences because you watched a dub, you fool. Why would you ever watch a dub ever? I think I don't really hate on dubs. I don't call me like a it's like, oh, you just haven't watched enough anime to like. I watch sub. I can very easily watch sub. I like sub. I think if you just want a pure experience, you'll get the sub. And if you just really want to just like, but like at the same time, it's like, well, the dub is more convenient. I can consume it faster. It's just more digestible to me because it's in English. Duh. It's gonna be more digestible. This is a detour, but I'll get the RP, I guess. Not the RP, the PT. It's more digestible to me. I can watch the sub. I watch sub all the time. I don't want to defend myself too much, but I watch all the time. For new stuff, I watch it usually, unless there's dubs already out. I always watch dub if dub is available, because I just find it so much more convenient. And I don't have, like, people like find it really jarring when they go to dub. It's like really jarring to them because it's like they say, oh, it's bad, which I just don't think is just true. Like, some dubs are bad, but some subs are also bad. It's not like I'm watching modern dubs, like maybe subs like years ago. It's like, I mean, I still don't think you're right, but I think it's a little bit more valid. But I mean, it's a little more valid, I guess. But it's like, modern is just so much better now that at this point, there's not really a reason to just start hating on the dub. But anyway, the MHA dub is a mad jarring, gang. Like, that is insane. Cause it's just Deku, and Deku's voice is just meme to oblivion. Like, it's literally the TikTok voice of the stereotypical anime person in a romance, where they go like you know those meme things, and like it's like a person acting on them. It's like the cringe edits, and it's like what people do in their TikTok lives. Are like, that's exactly it. And it was just so jarring. It was like, I couldn't get over it. It was like every time he said Kachan, I was like, Jesus Christ! It feels like a TikTok, and it's just terrible. But Wait, no, I'm so laggy. I'm gonna close some stuff. I don't know why it's so laggy. I'm gonna try some stuff. Oopsie. For some reason I didn't do that properly. I don't have flint steel, are we serious? This is complete, this is not complete. Well, it's telling it's completable, but not like completable. Whoa. Hi, stronghold. I don't know if I'm gonna fight it right today, or I'll probably leave that for next episode. Or leave it for the new year. I think that'd be hype. New Year Ender Dragon? That's Taz. Dude. What's New Year? Year's like 2 days, I guess. Well, damn, you guys are getting this. You guys are getting this the day in New Year's Eve. I didn't realize that. Wow. Huh. So tomorrow I'm recording the New Year's video. Am I stupid? Did it break? If it broke, it's fine. I have eyes. So anyway, the embassy that was just jarring. It was just so jarring, and I don't. It was just so interesting. But I think Embassy is an actually really good show. I don't know why I dropped it. I'm probably gonna finish it. Maybe not soon, cause exams are coming. And that's when you guys are probably not gonna get an upload. Maybe like 2 uploads. I'll try to I've decided how to do this, and it'll be I'll just have some that are backlogged, that are just like you can post at any time, just in case there's like just in case, like, for example, just for some reason I just don't want to make a video that day, or something's happening that day where I just physically just can't. I'm sick. If I'm sick, I'm not gonna record. But I do want to kind of keep the thing where I want to post like at least semi-daily. The goal is at least like 320 days in it, like 330 days in. Like I can miss like a month. I don't think that's a big of a deal if I miss a month. Ah, I broke. But yeah, I think it was really good. The fights have been great, but I do know that there is a lull period where people like dropped it, and apparently that was like before I dropped it. Like that was before the period. Like I'm just worried about that, but I think I'll push through. Like it was actually just really good at the end, and they just say it's really good. I think I'll deal with it. It's like not that big of a deal. It broke. Great. I didn't. I'll deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a unfortunate. What? I'm guessing. I don't really know how 4-4 works, but I don't have a lava. I don't have a thing. Please hit the stronghold. There's no way, like, break out, no? Sorry. Okay. We're in. W. I did hit 4-4. I'm tasked. Oh, we're in the stronghold, I guess. Okay, so, MSHA was just really jarring. Okay, I'll get back on track. I'm just a brick. It was just crazy jarring. I was saying jarring. I'm saying, but it was just so weird because it felt, and I think it says a lot about like anime nowadays. I figured out why it's messed up because of light updates. I don't have it on for some reason. Okay. Apparently that's why, because I looked on the top and I kept rewatching the video. Also, I realized the videos are quiet, like crazy quiet. I don't know. Well, it's not just my voice, because even the game's crazy quiet. I always like the game sounds quiet on purpose, because the purpose of the video isn't technically the gameplay. Is the let's be honest, the gameplay isn't that great. Just a idiot play Minecraft. There's no this is the now. This is way too far, no? Hey creeper. But yeah, I think it's like I'll keep doing. I'll probably talk about it when I finish MHA, but I just wanted to talk about that, like, cause it's so jarring, and I think it also tells a lot about the impact of MHA, cause it's just such a meme thing now. It's just like a thing where everyone's like, oh, it's MHA. Cause the fact that MHA is like Deku's voice for the dub is just the stereotypical anime guy, like the stereotypical shy anime guy in an anime that people would use as a voice is just Deku, which I think is crazy. And the fact that we don't think about that, we don't really recognize that, is just insane. Like it's like it's just a thing. It exists, I guess. I need to find starter. The starter? Nope. Whoa. I should have subtitles on. I just don't know where starter is. Like, this is just a brick. There's starter. Oh. Was that a quick nav? Huh. Well, I'm gonna leave it off. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it's really cool. I think MHA, the fact that MHA is so popular that it became the voice. I think that's why I'm really interesting. Cause it just shocked me. Cause like I was like, this is it. I did feel like it ruined some scenes a little bit, but I think it's fine. I think it wasn't that big of a deal. I was like, that could just sounds like he's in a TikTok of like a cringe edit or like a I don't know. Like it's just like the classic cringe anime voice, and it's just like, why is that? That's Deku, and I was like, and I was watching this in the dub, and I was like, this is so weird, and it just caught me off guard completely. And I want to talk about it because this was in my brain, and I talked to some people about it, and they were like, yeah, it's probably because I was talking about it, and they were like, yeah, it's because freaking Deku popularized it, and Deku I think we're forgetting the grasp MHA had in 2016. Like I think it was everywhere, and that show also feels mad 2016. I don't know if that's just me, but that show feels extremely so in 2016. But I don't know. I'll update you guys later. This is probably the first of many. It's the first anime we talk about on this channel is MHA. Like of anything. Like it wasn't Mushoku Tensei. Like I finished Mushoku Tensei like 3 days before starting this channel, and I was like, that's probably be the first one I'm gonna talk about, cause that's a pretty good anime. The fact was MHA was first. But yeah, next video will probably be I don't know, maybe I guess it's New Year's Eve. So right? I don't know. I think you guys are getting this New Year's Eve. Like the video's New Year's Eve, and then so the next video is the dragon. That's New Year. So yeah, if you guys have a good New Year's Eve. Don't die from any fireworks. Have fun. Probably wake up tomorrow. It'll be like 10 p.m., 10 a.m. And you'll see day 4 where I beat the dragon. So yeah. See you guys. Hopefully the audio is not quiet. If it's still quiet, because I raised my gamma up and I raised my mic audio up. So if it's still down, that's a problem. But hope you guys have a good day. See you tomorrow.